Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum everyone. Hussain Qazi here, the facilitator for the subject AFM, SBR and FM. Today we are here for the purpose of conducting AFM orientation session for June 2023 exams. Today is 18 March and you people know very well the June 2023 AFM exam will be held on 9th of June 2023. That's Friday. And from now, you have almost 11 and a half weeks for this exam preparation. So this orientation session agenda, I will discuss the agenda, but I strongly suggest that if you people till now haven't subscribed my YouTube channel, you have to subscribe my YouTube channel. And with this YouTube channel, that is the first playlist, a series of videos about AFM detailed insights. Mark my words, it's very much valuable for all of you how to develop the right strategy for the AFM preparation. You have to watch that particular video if you really wanted to start your preparation accordingly. That's available on my YouTube channel. I will share on the relevant WhatsApp group after the class as well. The student who have already registered with my course, this playlist is already mentioned with the roadmap. Okay, the agenda of that particular session, the orientation session, based on 5 components. Number 1, I will just make a quick overview about the syllabus areas of AFM. There are the 5 syllabus areas. Number 1. Number 2, the AFM new exam structure. What's the new exam structure that's introduced with September 22? Number 3, how to develop the right approach for the AFM preparation. Because the students, this is the time to develop your mindset, develop the strategy, develop the right path, right direction. Because at this time, if you haven't developed the right strategy or right roadmap for the exam preparation, that means you will not be able to qualify your exam or you will face very much difficulties. So for very first thing, you have to develop the right approach. So I will provide a briefing about the right approach for the AFM preparation. Then I will discuss some exam smart technique points, a limited one. And conclusively, this session will end with a very little basic question to develop an understanding how to respond the questions. Now come on. Class, the number 1, the syllabus details. There are 5 areas of the syllabus the examiner will examine accordingly. Number 1, the role of senior financial advisor. Role of senior financial advisor means examiner will expect you that you have to respond the thing as a senior financial advisor. Number 1. Number 2, the advanced investment appraisal. Number 3, acquisition mergers. Number 4, corporate reconstruction reorganization. Number 5, treasury and risk management. So You can develop you have to develop your mindset that there are 5 areas, or somewhere the people says the 4 areas. 4 area means C and D combining as one area. So broadly, role of senior financial advisor: number one. Number two, advanced investment appraisal. Number three, acquisition, merger, reconstruction, reorganization. Number five, treasury and risk management. That's important. A deep about the syllabus, a quick briefing about the syllabus. The section A of the syllabus, that is senior financial manager roles. For example, the subject financial management or advanced financial management, having the scope of three things. Number one, our role as a senior financial manager, its ultimate objective is to maximize the wealth of shareholder. The ultimate objective is to maximize the wealth of shareholder. Ultimate objective. And for to maximize the wealth of shareholder, number one, identify the investment opportunities. Identify the right investment opportunity. But just to identify the investment opportunity, it's not the only responsibility of the finance manager. Also arrange the financing options, right financing options. So finance available, right source of finance, depute the finance to execute the investment. After implementation of the investment opportunity, getting the return and develop the dividend policy to provide the return to the shareholder. This is the broader financial manager objective. But here, the advanced financial management required our role as a senior one, and some advanced studies as well. For example, what if the case of multinational? What if the opportunity is international? All these things. So international investment opportunity. So how to arrange the finance? International dividend policies for the MNCs, multinational companies. This area, the section A, it's majority about the theory, more about the theory. And this is sometime examiner examine 25 to 40 marks. Students are least concerned to cover this area of the syllabus. Least concerned. But we strongly suggest to focus this part of the syllabus as well. Candidates, very important point is that if there are 4 or 5 areas of the syllabus, every syllabus having their relevant weightage. Having their relevant weightage. What does that mean? For example, based on past observation, if we have decided that, if we have observed that examiner examined 20% this part of the syllabus, advanced investment 30%, rest of the syllabus 50%. So from now we have to develop the strategy that we have to spare our time or invest our time. For example, from today, from 18 March till the exam of the June 23, that's 9th of June, we will spare or we will invest 100 hours. So it's our responsibility based on analysis. For 100 hours, we need to split 50% time for these 3 areas of syllabus, 30% of time investment appraisal, and 20% of the time role of senior financial manager. So we have to spend our time accordingly. Invest our time accordingly. Some student majority time not to invest time according to the weightage based on past papers or mentioned by the examiner. For example, you spend 95% time with the syllabus area B, C, and D. B, C, D, E. Only 5% invest for role of senior financial advisor. But your exam actually happened with the 20 or 25% of the role of senior financial advisor. Then what you will do? You will not be able to attempt up to the mark. So considering the syllabus areas and their weightage is very important. So this is first part of the syllabus. Second part is advanced investment appraisal. Topic about advanced investment appraisal. For example, you studied in F9 NPV. Here you will study the foreign NPV. Here you will study the adjusted present value method. But whenever we discuss the term advanced investment appraisal, first you consider that this is more about calculation. Yes, it's more about calculation, but we cannot ignore the theory. We cannot ignore the theory. So calculation is important, but theoretical aspect also important. Further, the topic name acquisition merger. Very important topic. You studied in F9 the business valuation. Here, the very detailed aspect, the application of business valuation with the area of acquisition merger, business reorganization, and financial reconstruction. So these three areas of syllabus: acquisition merger, business reorganization, financial reconstruction, a very comprehensive and almost 35% of the syllabus. A very big weightage. What is about the topic? This is not the session about what is about the topic. You can refer my detailed introduction video and going to involve with the detailed insights of the syllabus areas. Okay, so acquisition merger is a topic. This is about investment, but investment in a different way. For example, if a business wanted to grow, there are two possibilities to grow with the growth of business. One is the organic way, another one is inorganic way. For example, you are a bank having 100 branches. You wanted to grow. One side in as a one possibility of the growth as open new branches. That's organic growth. Inorganic growth, you have decided to acquire another bank having 50 branches. That's inorganic growth. Acquire another business, inorganic. So this is the topic of inorganic way of the investment. So whenever you are going to acquire a business, that's very important to value the business before investment. This topic is a mixture of calculation and theory. That's 25 to 35 marks. That's important. That's acquisition merger. Another topic is about reorganize. Let's take an example. For example, just you are a business having a multiple divisions: cement, airline, and banking. A group of business. But after COVID-19, you are facing a losses with the airline business. So you wanted to change in the group level. You wanted to sell airline business, reorganize, sell, and more focus with cement and banking sector. So this is about reorganization. A very detailed things. It's a just quick briefing about the syllabus areas. It's about the calculation and also about the theory. Another topic is about reconstruction. As per the picture, if you are a business and your position is like a business in ventilator. Means you have a dream to provide the dividends, but right now your retained earning is negative. Immediately you require either to liquidate or reconstruct your business. So here's the topic: how to reconstruct the business. Rearrange. Arranging the finance from the business angels or joint venture, or venture capitalist. So give us the finance. So we have to focus the areas accordingly. So this is about the topic of acquisition, merger, business reorganization, reconstruction. Once again, it's also calculation and the combination of theory. The last part of the syllabus, that is about 15 to 18% of the syllabus, that is treasury and the risk. That is called forex risk management, interest rate risk management. This is a very comprehensive syllabus area part: forex, interest, exam scope 25 to 35. It's very technical in calculation, but we cannot ignore theory. We cannot ignore theory. So this is what about syllabus. So what we have done till now: number one, what is inside the syllabus area of the AFM? Number one, role as a senior financial manager. Number two, advanced investment appraisal. Number three, acquisition, mergers, reorganization, financial reconstruction. Number five, risk, forex, and interest. Candidates, can you please reply me? All of you are with me. That's good. Number two, what is the new exam structure? What is the new exam structure of AFM? Number one, from September 22, a major change to the ACCA AFM strategic professional optional exams. Number one, exam format, no change. That's section A, still 50 marks. Section B, still 25 marks. No change. So, what the change actually happened? The marking structure. New changes. Your 100% question, 100% of your exam is split in two components: 80 technical marks, 20 professional marks. 80 technical marks, 20 professional marks. Your professional marks split as follows: with section A, 50 marks question, 40 technical marks and 10 professional marks. Section B, 25 marks question, 5 out of 7. Ignore this, what is out of 7? 5 marks of the professional skill marks. Ignore 7. 5 professional skill marks for each question. Means section A, 50 marks question, 10 professional marks and 40 technical skill marks. What is the professional skill marks? I will discuss a quick briefing. Detailed structure you can find out from my detail inside of the AFM. And in fact, with the conclusion of this session, I will attempt a small question, a very little bit question, having a discussion with a theoretical aspect and somewhere about a little bit calculation, where I will discuss how to handle technical and professional marks. Would That means that 20 professional skill marks. So what are these? Examiner expecting that in our exam, whenever we perform calculation or theory, so combination of calculation and theory includes the professional skill marks, that's called communication, analysis and evaluation, skepticism, and commercial acumen. What are details of these four components? This is not the session. How professional skills will examine. The very important part, the very important point, the professional skill marks is actually attached to the overall question rather than individual requirement. Means section A 50 marks one question. Examiner will examine all four components of professional skill marks. 50 marks question, all four. But with section B, examiner will only indulge or expect three professional marks, not the communication. The communication, the professional skill marks associated with communication only examined with first part, not the second, third, fourth. Sorry, the 50 marks question includes communication and all three components. That's the first thing. But for 25 marks question, examiner only examine the analysis, skepticism, analysis, evaluation, skepticism, and commercial acumen. So section B, three professional skill marks examined, combination of analysis and evaluation, skepticism, and commercial acumen. That's a point. Very important, no standard combination. Marks only necessary to be evenly split, skills being tested. Professional skills were examined interconnected and tied with technical skill marks. That means there is nothing about that. The professional skill marks, any independent examine. That's indulged with the technical marks. How? I will discuss the things. Candidates, can you please reply me? We have discussed till now two components, syllabus areas and exam format. Do you have any question till now? Otherwise, I will move the things accordingly. That's now the 18 March, how you develop the right strategy for AFM exam preparation. Can you please reply me? All set till now? Thank you very much. Now the point is exam preparation. The first point is that AFM exam format is a CBE, computer based exam. A very important point here need to consider. A very important point here need to consider. Number one, you need to cover your syllabus area as mentioned by your tutor, either me or anyone else. Number one, cover the syllabus area. Number two, practice since the start. Practice the question with the CBE format and practice the question including technical and professional marks. What I'm saying, since the day one, covering the syllabus areas and then practice the question with the CBE format and also applying technical and professional skills simultaneously from the day one. What student do mistakes? Two mistakes. Coverage of the syllabus and practicing the question not with the CBE format since the beginning. and not the practicing with the professional skill marks since the beginning. So what will happen at the examination hall? You people are not very much confident to attempt the paper accordingly. What people do mistake? We will practice with the CB format and we will practice the professional skill marks last just 10 or 15 days before the exam. Wrong approach. Wrong approach. Wrong approach. You will not be able, you will not get confidence during exam if you are not going to start the practicing with the CB format from now and practicing with the professional skill marks. Professional skill marks means quality, including incorporating quality of analysis evaluation, skepticism, commercial acumen, and communication. How to handle these things we will cover during syllabus areas. First thing is cover, develop the concept, the first thing. Second thing, practicing with CB and professional skill marks. So develop the strategy in this manner. Number one, the AFM global passing rate, the second important point, is average 40%. Average 40%. The passing rate is 40%. Do you really want to become part of this 40%? Reply me yes or no. If you really wanted to become under 40%, you actually you actually wanted to focus on quality preparation. Focus on quality preparation. Sir, what is the meaning of quality preparation? Now listen carefully. Quality preparation, if you really wanted to under this 40%, your approach matters. Your strategy matters. That will start from now. If actually you are the pilot of your AFM aircraft and you are approaching towards exam, so approaching exam means your approach matters. That's landing your aircraft at the right point. So approach matters. This is what approach. Four components. Four components. I strongly suggest you have to take a screenshot of the slide and then take a printout and paste at your study table, in front of a study table, or attach with your DP. Number one, if you really wanted to get success of AFM, first of all, 100% college syllabus knowledge, coverage 100%. Don't focus selective studies. Exam practice with exam condition. Exam condition means simulation. Exam condition means three things. Number one, exam past paper questions with CB format. Past paper question including professional skill marks. Past paper question with making a timer. Assuming you are sitting in the examination hall. Exam condition. Either calculation, either theory, either professional skill marks, CB format. Whatever the exam technique, time management, marks management. That's another point. Time, marks management. Learn the thing of how to handle the time management, how to handle the marks management. That how much point I will write to earn the marks. 2 marks, 3 marks, 1 mark, professional marks, and last, progress evaluation system. Progress evaluation system. If I am giving you assignment, you have to perform the assignment accordingly. And with my system, I will provide you some assignment and you have to send me through email. I will give you the feedback. One moment. Yes. These are the four components. Can you please reply me? Is this clear to all of you? What are the four components if you really wanted to become successful? One moment. Okay, moving on. So it's not just to get to know that these four components, it's actually about you need to apply these. Okay. Moreover, a very important thing, that's something about deep insight about AFM exam. A deep insight, an analysis. What deep insight? Just take out a paper. Just take out a paper. This is an extract of the 50 marks question. Extract. 50 marks question. Number one. This A or B part area, sorry, sorry. This, just take out this 25 marks question. This is A, B, and C part. And that is 6 marks, 7 marks, 7 marks. 6, 7, 7. That is equal to 20 marks. And this is technical marks. T for technical. And this is area about 5 marks. And this 5 marks is professional skill marks. So examiner will examine the thing in this manner. That's you have to attempt A, B, C and incorporating the analysis, evaluation, skepticism and commercial acumen in these part. So incorporating professional skill marks, incorporating professional skill marks, that is the key component. So professional skill marks is not the independent requirement that we need to do or we need to attempt. Professional skill marks is actually indulging with the technical skill marks. First thing. Number two, if you really want to analyze the situation here, so read part A. Just read part A. Distinguish between different type of synergy and discuss possible source of synergy. What you are getting, A part is calculation or theory. Calculation or theory. A part. A part 6 marks. 6 marks theory. What about B? Based on two different opinions expressed by Have Strand, calculate maximum acquisition premium. That is calculation. And then calculate the percentage premium shareholder receive and justify with explanation. So this is calculation and this is theory. So I can say that 6 marks theory, A part. B part 7 calculation. C part, out of 7, 4 marks is theory and 3 marks is calculation. So that means 10 marks it's about theory. 10 marks is about theory. So that means these are reality checks. 2 reality checks. Number 1, 50% calculation, 50% theory. And the professional skill marks affect to the technical skill marks, either calculation or theory. That's detail inside. About 50 marks question. This is 50 marks question. Actually, I have taken a screenshot but by mistake, uh, the screenshot not available here about the professional skill marks. But these are all technical skill marks. 55, 12, 7, 8. That is 40 marks. 12, 5, 17, 17, and then, sorry, that's even not the C part. It's not calculation available. Okay, no worries. The point is that 5, 12, 17, 17, and 7, 24, 24, and 8, 33, and this is somewhere about a 7 marks. So 40 marks is about calculation and 10 marks, 40 marks about technical and 30 marks, 10 marks about professional skill marks. But once again, out of 40, A part is discussion, C part is discussion, B3 part is discussion. So 5 marks, 7 marks, 8 marks. 5, 8, 7. 5, 8, 7. If you total 5 plus 8 plus 7 is equal to 20 marks. Out of 40 technical marks, 20 marks theory, 20 marks calculation. So students, your examiner will examine 50 to 55% theory, 40 to 45% calculation. This is reality check. So once again, if we really till now, if we really wanted to develop the right approach of AFM preparation, there are 4 things we have discussed till now. Number 1, the 4 syllabus area with their weightage. Number 1, role of senior financial manager. Number 2, advanced investment appraisal. Number 3, acquisition, merger, reorganization, financial reconstruction. Number 4, treasury risk management. All 4 are important. You have to invest the time with the weightage. There are 4 things. First is syllabus area. Number 2, your exam structure 20 professional skill marks, 80 technical marks, but the 80 technical marks, you have to practice the thing, including professional skill marks. Number 2. Number 3, you have to cover all syllabus area and practice with the CBE format. Number 3. Number 4, regular progress evaluation system. You have to attempt the question and then email to me for the responses. That's a key point. If you really wanted to become under 40%, that is the quality preparation. This is first phase of AFM June 23 orientation session. First phase. The next phase part, how to handle any of the question, is the second episode. We will take a short break, 2 to 3 minutes. If you have any question, you can ask me during break. So thank you very much about this part of the video. Thank you.